Obesity is a medical condition in which excess body fat has accumulated to the extent that it may have a negative effect on health, leading to reduced life expectancy and/or increased health problems. It increases the risk of several conditions including diabetes, hypertension, and other heart diseases. This canker has reached epidemic proportions globally, with at least 2.8 million people dying each year as a result of being overweight. Once associated with high-income countries, obesity is now also prevalent in low- and middle-income countries like Ghana. In Africa, research has shown that Ghana leads the way. 3 million out of the more than 25 million people in Ghana are overweight and obese.
The term is overweight, so definitely you'd know that there's something wrong with your weight. So therefore you need to do something about it in order to be within the required weight for your height.
The research also revealed that obesity and overweight are more common in the southern part of the country than in the northern part. In the last 10 years, the number of overweight people in industrialized countries has increased to the extent that the World Health Organization has called obesity an epidemic. In the Ghanaian perspective, obesity could sometimes mean living well or taking good care of oneself, as one of the elements that define an African woman's beauty is her weight. When it comes to culture, voluminous is the acceptable norm. Unfortunately, this has manifested into a disturbing prevalent mentality among most Ghanaian women, as most feel the need to be too heavy-set, irrespective of compromising their health. Most people, especially women in Ghana, have always struggled with weight loss and have always looked for ways to get rid of the excess body fats. Whether through exercising, eating less, or reducing sugar intake, there is always a way an individual will want to shed more calories.
Me, Minister, I want to reduce because already from childbirth, I want to come down. My health because also you're brain heart attack, diabetes. You're different. Research ni additional krama say e was say nipa de wo honoma exercise say wonye nipa keze kura wo exercise here ebeboa to keep your heart going. It me am me say that and they always making sure say me didie aduane oily foods. Aduane ba my kese dey me very careful.
Omo say yenye active, but you active crossing slim for because you come in bed don't just slim for come on to yen. Into now, say African body now. She's trying her best. Slim, no, call this gyms or call. I almost say you have to be exercise, but not say be a on slim. For example, me say me junior, na me yakasi. But say me free mo na me do na me we ya me yakasi. But say me start say me junior, na me yakasi.
I don't eat a lot. Also, I don't eat to sleep. You know, when you eat, you have to wait for like 30 minutes before you take in water, before you sleep, or before you sleep, it has to be like 1 hour. But when you eat and sleep, you get fat. Like when you eat, then you drink water, you sleep, you become fat. So me, for instance, I don't eat a lot and I exercise a lot.
I want to lose weight, but I do not exercise because I have given birth to all my children. So if I'm like this, it doesn't really bother me.
Because with me right now, I would want to just slim down just a little bit. Because I think if I go slimmer too much, I might look and shed on your face. I was 50, 58, but now I realize I'm getting to 63. So I've started doing some walking and some skipping.
Then, there is the boyfriend or husband factor, where a lady will want to look their best for their partner. Some want them slim, while others want them plump.
I love slim girls, and I love ladies who are cute. When you are naturally you have a nice shape and a nice leg, it attracts me. Anytime that I see, I enjoy as a man.
Slim dear. O to me call baby amount. O one paswa. O bet me baby amount. O just sometimes kɛseɛfoɔ like this ɔntumi yɛ hwee ɔda so kɛkɛ wote aseɛ.
But in any case, most women in Ghana have become aware of the consequences of the latter. Heart-related diseases, kidney problems, inactivity, amongst others. The Ghanaian always finds him or herself in a very precarious position once he or she does the wrong things. The affluent Ghanaians are not immune to this mentality. The usual pattern is that once a person achieves some respectable level of wealth, they just start piling on the pounds. Weight gain, unfortunately, is usually associated with success. The downside to this is that some people are uneducated on the various diseases associated with weight gain. It appears some people have no concerns about how unappealing they appear in our society as a result of weight gain. The sad aspect of this is that the fat is usually not evenly distributed. It is usually accumulating in unflattering areas such as the tummy area, and most do not dress to suit their figures. They want to show off their midriffs, parading on screen with love handles and burdened pot bellies coupled with a bleached face that looks like an uneven baked potato. Healthy body weight varies from one body type to the other, a fact some people are unaware of. Factors such as height and age determines an individual's body mass index, and individuals also vary in terms of where fat accumulates. For instance, for apple-shaped women, fat is mainly dispersed in the abdomen, chest and face. For banana-shaped women, body fat tends to be distributed predominantly in the abdomen, buttocks, chest and face. For pear-shaped women, fats tend to deposit in the buttocks, hips and thighs. For our hourglass-shaped women, fat tend to deposit in the arms, chest, hips and the rear. It is crucial to take all these vital points into consideration before embarking on a weight course in pursuit of the ideal African beauty.
You can seek a dietitian help to know what you can take in to help reduce that. But being obese means you have too much fat, so definitely you need to take in foodstuffs that have less calories in them, so that you wouldn't have to burn more calories, because the experts say that it is quite easy to eat fewer calories than to burn them. So definitely you need to take in more vegetables, like more beans and yogurts, grapefruit and all that. They help to reduce the fats in your body.
It's about time society stopped nitpicking and pick facts. Of course, looking like a shapeless amoeba is not too appealing, but Ghanaian stars are in the position to set a good example and help diffuse this prevalent ideology of beauty.
I think it's important, very, very important, that you ensure that you exercise. Just if you can't exercise, please eat healthy, cut down on the fatty foods, and try and just eat quite healthy, which is really important. So everyone out there, exercise once in a while, very important. I mean, even if you're not going to go to the gym, walk about instead of sitting in the car all the time to a corner shop. You can just walk or something, and that is going to help you. Drink a lot of water. So for everyone out there, please, you are what you eat, and your health is your wealth.
I think that if you have the type of job where you're mostly sitting and you're not kind of active, you don't eat certain foods like rice and banku and kinky and all of those things, you should cut down on that, eat a bit more fruit, a lot more vegetables, and drink a lot of water. What you eat is key to what you end up looking like. Also do a little bit of exercise. Try and get 30 minutes per day.
Gaining weight at the expense of one's health, all in the name of conforming to the social norm, is simply not worth the risk. It is important to make the effort to maintain a healthy body weight. It's about time Ghanaians discard that notion and embrace a healthier lifestyle.